Shall be right back.
All right.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This is a team that comes into the game wishing there was more on the line, but the reality is they're just playing out the string at this point. Still, despite their disappointing season, you can be sure they'll be giving it their all here. It's up against the Steelers. Godden and Charles Davis.
Origins of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, Pennsylvania. Coming between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Badass Mamma Jamma.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a man who's becoming an elder statesman among quarterbacks in the league, drafted back in 2004. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
And when you talk about the best quarterbacks in the NFL, you have to talk about Ben Roethlisberger, and he's used to competition. Remember the class he came out of in 2004 with Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers also available.
How many do you think envisioned the greatness of that class at the time?
I don't think to the levels that we've seen. Potential, no doubt. But how many Super Bowls collectively have these guys won?
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben.
I don't know. This dude is Brandon Jones. That's my favorite white basketball player of all time.
But you can't beat his determination.
I'm like, out of all the great white basketball players,
and Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
And or 2, that's just how dumb he is. No dirt, no Nowitzki.
From LA, bro.
No dirt.
No dirt, no Larry Bird, no Pistol Pete,
but they can't just throw
no fucking Steve Nash,
without expecting some real heat
no
from the pass
fucking,
rush.
I mean, shit.
And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the run.
Bill Lambiel.
Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. And he's brought down after a good
John
game.
Stockton? What did you say, John Stockton?
Goes for 24
Nah, I could've seen
yards.
that.
Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
White chocolate. I mean, come on, man.
When you see that there's
Get out of here.
space to throw the football, defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage.
I mean,
they'll play
come
backed off,
on.
and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep. And that allows you to throw the quick game underneath.
Like, I mean, I get the shoot. Like, the ask my favorite basketball player of all time, Kobe Bryant. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, I can stop. And you know, who's for the white player?
And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
Well, partner, you know I always tend to lean towards the defensive guys. But in this case, I have no defense. How about that run right there?
Yeah, just a tip of the cap to Le'Veon Bell, and that's what he can do. You think some people back in 2013 that had first-round picks wish that they would have taken him?
That's when you go back to your scouting department and say, what exactly did we miss here? Maybe some people have some new jobs. He's a big-time player. If they don't start getting him on the ground here quickly, he's going to pile up a huge game.
This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover, because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
Second down following the run. On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Oh. Can't last him up.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look.
Oh, man. Hey, last week.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger finding time. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton.
Throw that flag, he's out of bounds and shit. You know, standing out of bounds, catching the ball. Get out of here. Cut that out.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started.
Hey, this dude right here can flow like a motherfucker.
You got
He
the
got
ball,
like a lisp or
points on the
something.
board first, and
Like,
then
I don't know,
everyone
it doesn't
start to
bother me.
celebrate.
It just
How's
sounds
the
super
kickoff
weird.
unit
But
as they run up and
I know I'm
send
being
this
random
one
as fuck,
away.
Tech. Like, have you ever heard of
And
Kyle?
no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah,
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the
He's
man out of
definitely got a
Mississippi
lift, so
State. It's Dak Prescott.
The size, the build, his ability to run the football, the potential to be a starting quarterback in the NFL is there. They'll have to build on that and continue to see him progress.
Is he still mad and accurate when you throw?
I don't know. This is my first offensive play.
They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott.
Zeke fumble.
Come on. And they take possession of the football and have it at
Well,
the
so much for offense.
36-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And a short gain down to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now the defense for Dallas.
Randy Gregory entered the league with people excited about his pass rushing skills. They continue to stay excited about his potential.
They're out for the season.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
That was the most normal ass shit to end us all on, dude. I can't fuck with this dude, okay? I can't fuck with this dude. I just want to play Assassin's Creed and give my baby what she needs and watch my HBO show in peace. Peace. What? What?
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Here we go. Like 80.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, after last week, where he kept finding the end zone, what do you have, 2 touchdown runs?
Yep.
He's got to be just a tad frustrated here. Close, but he hasn't gotten in.
Well, maybe they give him another shot. We'll see.
Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity, but the guys on the other side of the ball know it too.
Here we go.
3rd and goal. Can the offense punch it in here from the 1? Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Now, this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
Boswell's kick is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So that scores now in their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind of scores they were hoping for.
No, not at all, but I think that they've shown that they can have some success against this defense. So they'll go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol.
You got it.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Music, man, but I don't know what the fuck
this offensive unit today, they're going to need Dez.
A full combo plate. Size, speed, toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football.
See if they stay on the ground for
Tupac
second
be turned over in their grave.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Lawrence Timmons comes from a long line of productive Florida State players. And when I say productive, I usually mean spectacular.
How was it? I mean, I asked that because, I remember when Elvis, I've seen footage when Elvis died, the whole world kind of, wept and shit. So I wonder if it was, kind of the same for Pac, I mean, that was...
Sure, yeah, who cares?
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
I don't know.
Expecting pass. Now Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. It'll be a 3-yard gain.
Yeah.
And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah,
so much about offense is what you call hitting yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Kind of things like him and his boy playing that shit.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can
It
get
kind
them.
of seems like him and his boy Aaron Foster playing that shit. They both retired in the same fucking week.
That I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Won't let his kids go trick-or-treating because Halloween is pagan. Brings home a tree and decorations.
Before he's brought down.
Fucking wreck.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
He doesn't understand.
It was a Christian preacher holding up some kind of Christian-faced preacher holding up a Bible, and it was a meme that says, "Won't let his kids go trick-or-treating because Halloween is pagan."
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I don't think many people realize that decorating the tree and putting the tree in the house is a pagan thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know
this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And now look at him go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They were 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw it.
Back here with Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. Oh, he shifts past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this at the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. 2nd and 8.
So they held him to a short gain on that one. And it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
In motion here is Witten. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh, God damn it.
2nd time. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
have the edge on the scoreboard.
You say what?
Made a pass that has it.
I said, what happened? Do I want to know?
They dialed up a pretty good run blitz there, and Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, let him keep fumbling. Let him keep fucking fumbling. I can't wait to play his ass playing like that.
And they did it to perfection and caused a fumble
He
there.
is not being beat earlier from 16.
Took away the football. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Oh. Shit.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him a first down.
Hey, you don't take your
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this one. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Martavis Bryant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play was spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that.
Oh, shit. I can't
starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic.
Well, you can't help it if this weak fumbles the ball.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
That's a little bit out of your control.
Last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Uh-oh. Woo. Almost missed a 23-yard field goal.
Bailey
That would have been something. That would have been something fierce.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. Second down, 9 yards to go. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. He finds some open field here. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch and
like, this is not my open way to
it's
see.
often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marcus Wheaton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And out now come the Cowboys. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's a pickup of 19, and it'll be first down, Cowboys. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And incomplete there. A nice
they
hit.
just came out there and just moved the ball like
and brings up third down.
So many
they just came out there and just moved the ball like it won't nothing. All they ran the ball one time. Moved the ball all over the fucking field.
Sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
This is Elliott. And he's
got the fuck they wanted to do.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Here's Prescott. This one complete to Winton over the middle. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the zone.
Come
you can
on,
see
crowd.
the sideline really get into the game.
Come down
so
with
defensively,
that
you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And an electric scamper there from the second-round pick in 2013 out of Michigan State.
And how about the way he's remade his body in the NFL? You remember back in Michigan State, big, thick, bruising runner. Yeah, he had some speed, he had some agility, but now he's slimmed down and he's gotten even quicker, which has led to more runs like the one we just saw there. The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Now it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
Yeah, but I remember the first game you played with him, Peckham wasn't that bad. Like, you won the game and everything.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that many, you don't never see that many
shouted by
turnovers.
the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
On third down, here's Bell. And he'll push this forward only to... And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fielded just inside the 30. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch.
Terrence Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half.
Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. Does the big boy have the juice? The 40, the 30, the 20, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
Yeah, I finally get to say that.
Every time. That's what this game is.
I thought that offense was going to be murder.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Touchdown, finally, and they come back.
And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line.
Stop
and
before the
Pittsburgh
half.
getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
And there's enough time for them.
I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
You know Jerry Jones is up there kicking trash cans over, fucking flipping things. Down that field. I paid them motherfuckers too much money to be down there doing the stupid shit they down there doing. On the phone with Jason Garrett. What the fuck did y'all do in practice this week? Did y'all even practice this week? You know what the fuck that is?
Bryant spread out to the right.
I can just see it. Bane posting on the side of there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's got time. Agreeing with the catch left side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
That's one thing about
so
this
that means
game,
they're down to 1 remaining
I don't
here
like
as we head toward
the way the
halftime.
pass coverage is. Because it's kind of like there's really no such thing as like a coverage sack, because if you're playing a zone, somebody's
just
always
2 yards
gonna
to go here
get
on
open.
second down for the offense.
And it's just like there's those times where it's like the computer is just sitting back there for 8-9 seconds.
Yep. Can't never get to the quarterback.
Roethlisberger to throw on second down. A screen to Bell. Oh, he faked it with a juke.
Come on,
now he's
man.
got some room.
Come on.
Past
Come
the
on.
20. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Yeah, I read that.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Ben to throw again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Boswell's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Steelers are looking good right now as they will just try to keep up the good work in the second half. The Cowboys are coming off a bad game, and they haven't been able to get out of that funk here today. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. After the pick, offense comes out now. The pass ends up being picked off. Mitchell's going to run it back for the touchdown, which takes the lead to 13. Here they've got it at midfield. The ball will pop loose here. Now following the fumble, Roethlisberger's looking for a mark in the end zone, and a quick three-play drive ends with a score. Steelers lead balloons to 20.
So, this quarterback for the Vikings, Sean Hill, or whoever the fuck,
cutting the deficit to 13.
this dude is like apparently the next fucking Steve Young or John Elway.
First and 10, Williams has got the catch here on the quick pass. It ends up working for a touchdown. Deficit shrinks to 16. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
Did you hear anything I said?
19.
Here's the
Say
Steelers
what?
kick team as they'll boot
You
this
didn't hear
one
nothing I
away.
just said.
No, I haven't even been here.
This will be fielded on the back
Yes, you
line of
were.
the
I
end
started
zone.
talking to you when you picked the headset up.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
The
They have the
dude
ball here for the inaugural
like
drive
Steve
of the
Young.
second half. Pretty big
Yeah,
deficit,
Sean
though.
Hill.
We'll
Who
see
the
what
fuck is
adjustments were
Who the
made
fuck
in
is
that
Sean
locker
Hill?
room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 3 yards remaining here on second down.
Here we go!
They'll run with Elliott. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go! Ohio!
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And the play clock's running down. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is not getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. Your little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Hey,
we'll see if they can do better now.
got a little challenge in there, you know.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3
But
points.
trust me, I'm with the whole, it's not my other team deal.
Contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have
Come on. Come on.
Super toe.
Give him 16 on the pickup. And with this guy, I don't know that you're...
Come on, man. Just give me a fighting chance. Just out to reach.
When he has back-to-back games like this, he just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now it's Roethlisberger. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So second down, 3 yards to go now. Bryant spread out to the right.
Yeah.
Complete to Wheaton. And he'll work it inside
all the way back.
to
Tie
the
this fucking game up.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball on offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Play clock winding down. Now Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley.
Oh, what in the world is going on in that game, Tech? Making you say all these
What you talking about?
shit.
But it appears
Oh,
that
yeah.
You don't
man
know,
defense
you don't
went to the
normally
out
go
route,
up like
and
you
what
don't
you have
normally
to
do
do in
what
that
the
one is the
fuck.
receiver's got to make sure he
It's
works the
one of
defender
them
towards the
games.
middle of the
You normally
field to give
kind of
himself
just
space
whatever.
to cut to the outside.
Yeah.
Have that ball delivered with good timing.
Yeah, it's been one.
Here's Prescott.
He's having a
He's got his
beat.
man in stride, complete.
One of them games, and no matter what you do, you know you're gonna
And
take the
it'll
L.
be first
At the end of it.
down
You know it. You
Cowboys.
just know.
No matter how you evaluate
Yeah,
quarterbacks, at some
it's
point
trying to
arm
play out
strength is
that
going to
way.
come into the
It is
conversation.
really trying to
I'm
play
really
out
impressed
that
by
way.
what I saw on that throw on the out route.
It looks like it's gonna play out that way, too.
And the big tight end shifting around.
Still a chance. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Time running out here on the play clock. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hold on.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
12.
They'll look to throw.
No.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
I'm not enjoying this whatsoever because this is so different. Like normally I can just sit here and I'm the one going, oh shit, fuck, that's bullshit.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play, reading,
Trust me,
reacting,
I don't sound like
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Oh,
so they throw
okay.
the pick 6. They'll get another
Fine.
shot at it now.
I
As
don't.
this one's in the air.
Fine.
Hey, if that's how you want to
And
take
that'll
it,
carry
then go
over
to
the
the
back
10.
line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, ooh. Yeah,
And now
you know,
here come the
sometimes we use the
Cowboys.
words
And last
to
time,
be hurt,
decent
you
field
know,
position through
tone
the
and
pick
nervous.
6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in that. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last
Well, I'll
one
go
didn't
get
bother
one.
you too much.
And be all
No,
flowery.
because it's exactly what you're
butterfly
supposed to do. You can't have good field
I'll do
position,
it.
not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2nd down following the run. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Bryant with a catch right side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger surveying the field. Look at the time.
Touchdown.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Martavis Bryant with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And 5th on the year. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to back now in Pittsburgh, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Whitehead, the return. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
Watch, this dude's only going to be like a 70 or some shit. Yep.
Out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the
76 overall.
football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
9 targets, 3 catches.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Boy, that was Dez Bryant, you what good are you
Oh, he's gonna be balling. Oh, he's gonna be balling, man.
Yeah, when computer, like when they decide there's gonna be a dude that balls out, he's gonna ball out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Who, Dez Bryant?
The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
I told you that earlier. I just said that. I just said the dude that's guarding him is a 76 overall, and he just shut him down. He had 2 picks against him, and targeted 9 times and only 3 catches, 2 interceptions. Like if you can't, you know, damn, Dez, if you can't even beat 76 overall, I might have to get rid of you.
Well, damn.
Yeah, right here. Earned 161 XP. Yeah, if you, let me see this. Oh, this shit. You ain't got position catch?
You rowdy?
Yep.